A teenager described as jealous has been sentenced to a minimum of 17 years for fatally stabbing his 15-year-old ex-girlfriend. Logan MacPhail followed Holly Newton for nearly an hour before launching a brutal attack on her in Hexham, Northumberland, in January 2023. Then 16 and now 17, MacPhail had admitted to manslaughter but was ultimately found guilty of Holly's murder, as well as the intentional wounding of another youth who tried to intervene. The young couple had been together for 18 months after meeting in Army cadets. Holly's mother, Micala Trussler, described it as a typical teenage relationship, with MacPhail, whom she called mild-mannered, being Holly's first and only boyfriend. She described Holly as funny and energetic, reflecting the joyful connection the two shared. In the days leading up to the incident, Holly had ended the relationship, a decision that left MacPhail feeling angry and jealous, as he later admitted in court. On the night of January 26, MacPhail arrived uninvited outside Holly's home in Haltwhistle. Police were called and escorted him back to his residence in Bertley. The following day, MacPhail left his school in Gateshead early, carrying a kitchen knife in his backpack. He took a bus to Hexham, where he waited for Holly to enter town. Dressed entirely in black, with a face mask and baseball cap concealing his identity, MacPhail followed Holly and her friends for about 45 minutes as they visited a leisure center and various shops. MacPhail waited until Holly was alone at a bus stop before approaching her and then coaxed her into a nearby alley. There, he launched a brutal, minute-long attack. Holly suffered 36 stab wounds, and the knife blade snapped during the assault. Another boy who attempted to intervene was also stabbed. The attack only ceased when several bystanders stepped in, at which point MacPhail reportedly told them that Holly had been horrible to him. MacPhail described hearing Holly screaming throughout the assault, saying she must have realized she was fighting for her life. According to the judge, Holly had 12 stab wounds, along with 5 defensive injuries on her hands and 19 additional cuts. The judge condemned MacPhail's actions, specifically noting that stabbing Holly in the head was a terrible thing to do. Holly's mother, Ms. Trussler, was unable to see her daughter one last time due to the horrifying condition she was left in.
The stark facts are that you made the decision to stab a 15-year-old girl to death with a knife which you were carrying unlawfully in a public place, having followed her in secret around town for an hour. All because your relationship with her had ended and you were jealous at the thought that she might see someone else. What happened in this case should not happen to any child or parent, and no child or parent should be in fear that it might happen.